Well, a very warm welcome to you from a Monday night at the Den in southeast London, where two teams who, quite frankly, are nowhere near where they want to be go head-to-head. Alex Neil and Millwall have created plenty of chances this season so far, but their conversion rate is up there with the very worst in this championship, and 4 goals, a really poor return for the way that they played. Having won 2 of their opening 3 games, they haven't won since and have failed to pick up a point here, losing against Middlesbrough and Wrexham, and all 7 of their points, in fact, have come away from home so far in this campaign. Now they face a Watford team who begin in 21st, having won just once so far this season. They're 5 points worse off than they were at this point in the last campaign, and there's some growing pressure on Paolo Pezzolano. Watford really need to start winning. They were something of a yo-yo club if you look at it statistically, jumping from division to division, but they have their eyes looking over their shoulders rather than in front of them. And any kind of return to the Premier League, any dreams of that feel a long, long way away. So welcome to the Den. It is Millwall against Watford, and given the mood around both clubs, Millwall playing well but with little to show for it, Watford genuinely struggling and unsure, it would seem, what their best team is. The home side certainly start as favourites, with the Hornets failing to win any of their last 8 away games all the way back to February and looking uninspired. Tonight feels like a big ask for them and also a big night for them. Remember too that Pezzolano is the 21st permanent manager under this current ownership of the Pozzos, so any talk of pressure on him is most certainly not idle conjecture. Been some fun scorelines over the years, depending on who you support. Back in September 2010, Watford won 6-1 here. Much changed ground since then, 2 much changed sides. That was Malky Mackay's Watford in Kenny Jackett's Millwall back in the day. Today it's Alex Neil in charge of the home side. 4 wins in his managerial career in 9 games against Watford, having won his last 2. And Pezzolano very new to all of this. Interesting headgear all around. You kind of expect that in southeast London. The cap fits. Josh Smith will lead them out. Millwall yet to score at home in this campaign in the league anyway. Will tonight be the night? They've come out in numbers, haven't they, to support their side. There's Jake Cooper, the Millwall captain. Watford captain tonight by a player that their fans will be delighted to see return to the side, as we'll see in a moment. Alex Neil, though, names a team which has 2 changes from the one that drew 1-1 against Charlton last time. There's a league debut for the Frenchman Derek Mazusaku, who played 90 minutes in the EFL Cup defeat by Crystal Palace in midweek. There's a first start for the Austrian Tierno Ballo, who Neil hopes will add some firepower. The misfiring Mihailo Ivanovic misses out completely with a minor injury. Josh Coburn does keep his place up front. Joe Bryan looks fit again, and he makes his 2nd start of the season at left back as Neil tinkers with both personnel and maybe formation too. Paolo Pezzolano makes 6 changes to the team, of which he was critical in defeat against Blackburn last time. The outfield players who remain: Kevin Keben, Matty Pollock and Max Alain. Hector Cipriano continues in the centre of midfield. And debuts for 2 Mendes, Nampalis and Formos, while Imran Lousa returns from his 3-match ban. Nestori Irankunda finally recovered from his international duty. Vivaldo Semedo makes his first start. Fourth start of the campaign for Massimo Luongo. Signed from Ipswich, and he's started well. And there's the new arrival from Peterborough in this campaign, Hector Cipriano, making his 6th start of the season. The only ever present for a much-changed Watford side.
Matt led the Millwall into the top 5 of English football in his first season in charge, marking the beginning of a hugely successful managerial career. The applause will begin and end on the referee's whistle. Rest in peace, Matt.
Well, the desperate news over the weekend of the death of Matt Beard. Hugely popular figure in the women's game, hugely popular figure in the game as a whole. And what a wonderful minute's applause that was. It'll be Millwall to get us underway. Can they get off the mark at home? Great wins at Norwich and Sheffield United earlier in the campaign. Defeats here by Middlesbrough and Wrexham. They were unlucky that day against Wrexham. And the draw at Charlton. Great local rivals. Only 25 miles between Vicarage Road and the New Den, but it doesn't ever feel like a local derby, this. Not really. I saw it billed as that, but closer teams to worry about. There's Leonard. One or two reports suggesting that he might play in the centre of midfield, but looks like he's continuing at right back here. Away by Max Alleyne. Can't be easy, these Watford players, when they chop and change to the extent they're doing, and a couple of new names. The two Senegalese players, the two Mendy's, Nampalys and Formos. That was Formos Mendy, trying to curve that forward. Not just first league starts for them, but league debuts. There's Brian. Mazu Sakho. Formos Mendy, who's on loan from Lorient in France. 11 caps for Senegal, the former Amiens player. Brings a fair bit of experience. Certainly a touch of quality. Nampalys Mendy, the other Mendy, not related, but he's a real talent. Leicester fans will tell you about that. Looks a good addition into that midfield from Lens. Cleared by Bender. On loan from Fulham, Stephen Bender. Still missing Jensen, who would be first choice. A bad injury for him. Max Crocombe, the New Zealander, on the bench. And there's Imaku, who's impressed so far in this campaign. This is third start. And as always, a big threat, particularly from Big Jake Cooper. Nampalys Mendy, the aforementioned. Now Max Alain. It's Ciprianu. He has played with his formation a touch, Pezzolano. Switched to 4-4-2 for the game against Blackburn last weekend. Switched back here. That's what Coburn is so good at. Holding up the play, trying to bring others into it. Ryan Leonard. Cross was beyond Imaku. There's a lane. Now Imran Louza. Red against Queen's Park Rangers on the second day of the season, kept him out for 3 games. He was speaking in glowing terms this week about Nestori Irankunda, the wide midfielder from Australia, born in Tanzania, wearing 66 on the ball now. I think he's impressed a lot of his teammates, the 19-year-old. See why. Foremost Mendy. Imaku did well to get a foot in and prevent the corner. There's a lane. Selvik. And now Kevin. Ciprianu. And a touch from Louza. The referee decides that's a foul. Luongo on Louza. Can be a touch over eager sometimes, Massimo Luongo. I don't know, I think the second one maybe. Thought he nicked the ball off Ciprianu. Never played in the Premier League, Millwall. Played in the top flight, but 1990, and they were relegated for the most recent time. 9th championship season after promotion via the playoffs against Bradford. Yet to make that final move. Watford Very different kettle of fish, relegated or promoted in 3 of their last 6 seasons, but they felt fairly static the last couple of years. They finished 14th last season, 11 points off the playoffs, 9 behind Millwall, who were close. Emerging with it is Tieno Ballo. There's Mazu Sakho. Nice touch from him, and he's fouled. Really confident, this young Frenchman, Derek Mazu Sakho. Yeah, he caught him, Nampalys Mendy. I know that Alex Neil was very impressed after he started in the EFL Cup against Palace. Now then, a chance for Kamil Negli or Edomo Emaku. The angle favours Negli. One goal in this campaign, scored against Norwich on the opening day. Can he double that here? He does curve it wonderfully, just wonderfully. They're off the mark at the Den, and how? That is one special free kick from Kamil Negli. Goalkeeper was a little late to react, Selvik, and he's hurt himself. He had a lot of the goal to aim at. He drifts it beautifully, and then Selvik bangs his head and is still down. I think the goalkeeper gets his angles a little wrong there. Still a brilliant free kick. Well, he's in pain, isn't he? Thinking for Pezzolano to do. Nathan Baxter warming up here. They have to be very careful. Any kind of head contact, particularly like that. You never know, do you, when you're a goalkeeper, when you're a substitute, when you might be required. It's also the shock of the contact, I think. He's flying across and trying to tip it round the post. You're not expecting. Anyway, he'll keep stretching. And he'll obviously hope for the best for Egil Selvik. It's really up to the medical team. He's going to be okay. Oh, shoulder as well. Head and shoulder. It might not look like much, this contact. We're obviously going to watch the goal, but watch the goalkeeper here. Yeah, it's painful. Straight away you can see how painful. Anyway, he's okay. Watford 1 down. I think Selvik a touch at fault. Excellent free kick though it was. And Millwall finally with a goal here this season. Here's Emaku now. wins the corner. They've won 4 of their last 6 league games against Watford. Always feel confident in recent seasons playing them, I think. That's a good delivery, and it's a chance. Cooper at the far post couldn't keep it down. It's just a touch behind him, isn't it? But he's a touch frustrated. 3 goals last season. More in previous campaigns. Former Reading centre-half, Cooper. Yeah, that was late. That was Ballo. Lovely touch by Mazusako. There's Iran Kunda. One of Watford's likeliest routes back into things. Nampalys Mendy now. That was a heavy challenge on Iran Kunda, and he's down holding his head, but Millwall are continuing. Because it's a bang on the head, the referee's going to go back to it. Clash of heads between Iran Kunda and Mazusako. Not the type to go down for nothing, Iran Kunda. The referee might have blown a bit earlier there. Let's watch this again. In fact, it's Iran Kunda's fault, isn't it? He's the one who goes in more forcefully and aggressively. I think they're asking the question there, the Watford medical team. Why did it take so long to blow? Millwall in front. Camille Negli's free kick. He's the coach with work to do here. Paulo Pezzolano, the Uruguayan. Free kick was taken short into Loser, who normally likes to sit there and run the game, but just hasn't been able to get into those kind of positions so far. Here's Kevin. It's a poor ball from Elaine. It put Loser under pressure. A little bit nervy playing out from the back here, and there's been a bit of rain around. Not a great surface. Feels like they're potentially playing their way into trouble, but they've extricated themselves. It's Elaine. when he was clipped. See the applause there from the coach, Paolo Pezzolano. Foremost Mendy. It's Brian. Nampali Mendy. Now Kyprianou. There's Max Elaine. Loser. It's better this from Watford. Nicely pieced together. Irankunda with another chance for Kyprianou to tee it up for Loser. Normally a bit better than that, Imran Loser. See, he was frustrated instantly there. Negli. Nampali Mendy. Now Nestori Irankunda. Done well to stay on his feet there, trying to work the opening. In the end he sees it for someone else, and Nampali Mendy rather thrashes at that. That's a couple of opportunities that the feet of Irankunda have managed to create. A couple that have been wasted. Lively game so far. Here's Ballo. Yeah, no way through for Ejomo Imaku. A bit sloppy that. Negli. Joe Bryan. Here's Cheno Ballo. And that's poor defensive option and should be 2-0. Josh Coburn still without a goal. Scored in both career appearances against Watford to this point and really should have made it 3 out of 3. He's under pressure, but he ought to finish. Just scooped it. Any other kind of contact and it probably is 2-0. Watford under pressure here. Mazu Sakho gave it away. Foremost Mendy didn't quite keep it in play. Luongo. And that's going to ricochet behind. Referee saw something he didn't like. How often does that happen? And then Iran Kunda was frustrated. There's all sorts of holding going on. Defenders are gambling a bit, aren't they, that they won't be the ones pulled up. Touched away by Kevin. There's Loser. And again, Imran Loser. Elaine. Ball just runs out of play. No, Watford kept it in. Iran Kunda's going to chase. It won't matter. Behind for a goal kick anyway. Just couldn't pick the pass for Coburn.
Joe.
Here's Brian. Now Imaku. Around Mendy, who then slips. Imaku looking for room. Ball was just out of play. He is becoming a real regular threat, though, the Republic of Ireland under-21 international. I think often seen as a substitute for Millwall, but he's been a starter 3 occasions now in this campaign, and he's making an impact on games. Really is. Here's Coburn. Negley, scorer of the only goal of the game so far. Now Brian, clever ball bent in behind, just got away from the Austrian Tieno Ballo. He was a Chelsea youth player back in the day, Ballo. on loan from Wolfsberger in Austria. Brian. Now in Maku. Luongo. Back with Brian. Here's Imaku. In from Brian, all the way through it went and flicked behind for a corner. There's that quality from Joe Bryan. Coburn lunging at it. I think it's Iran Kunda back there defending it. Fulham's Championship playoff final hero in that legendary game against Brentford that was repeated on Saturday night at Craven Cottage. Different scoreline, same outcome. Cooper with a header! Chance again for him. Set pieces, such a route to profit for Millwall. Especially when Jake Cooper gets free. He'll be frustrated he hasn't done better. Iran Kunda fouled. Brian penalised. One or two of the travelling fans wanted more there, but not a great challenge, is it? He made sure that Iran Kunda was staying down. But it's not full force, malicious or anything like that, so yellow card's about right. One of those challenges, though, that hurts that, and Iran Kunda can understand why he's looking at the referee, asking for a bit of protection. From loser. Well, chances for Millwall to add a second, but Watford have threatened too. Remarkable statistics around Coburn and Ivanovic, who isn't involved tonight. Both have started, all five. Coburn 6 now. Neither has managed to score in this campaign. All of those statistics suggesting that Millwall are creating plenty and finishing little. And the focus on those two. And Coburn's missed one very presentable chance tonight. Only 3 teams fewer before this evening than their 4 championship goals. It's 5 now, of course, and every chance it's going to be more than that. Foremost Mendy. Last meeting was back in March when Millwall won at Vicarage Road. It was Matty Pollock, who is often criticised by Watford fans, who gave them the lead. Denora and Coburn won the game for Millwall. Watford won on the opening day here last season in a thriller by 3-2. Mileta Rajovic with the winner. There was a huge turnover of players at Watford, of course. Foremost Mendy. There's a lane. Now Brian. Imaku. Bit of a slice there from the Cameroonian Kevin Keben. Here's Cipriano, who's done a good job picking up the pieces in midfield. He's linked the play really well. 10 caps for Cyprus, Hector Cipriano. Now Loser. And from Foremost Mendy, they appealed for a hand. Loser thought he saw one. No VAR, of course. Referee was unimpressed at first glance, and it's only first glance that matters here. This is Loser again. And again. Now Max Elaine. Foremost Mendy. Lusa finally does hit one, and behind it all the way was Bender, deciding to push it. I must say I don't blame him. Long now for Imaku. There was the appeal. Kramer at the centre of it. Now Brian. Cooper. Now Luongo. Brian. Great strength with his back to goal, Josh Coburn. Here's Foremost Mendy. Retrieved there by Joe Bryan. Now Tierno Ballo. There's Kevin. Now Luongo. Brian. The change of direction from Imaku. Tierno Ballo blocked behind. It's been a good half from Alex Neil's side. Cooper has threatened twice from corners in this first half. Can he do so again? Good, strong hands on that from Egil Selvik. Now Iran Kunda is penalised. It was good defending from Leonard. Got his body in between man and ball. 5 minutes remaining, but yeah, a few more than that because of the injury to the goalkeeper Selvik. And it goes from Joe Bryan. It's aimed in the general direction of Kramer at that far post. Now back with Joe Bryan. This time he tries to slice it forward towards Imaku, who's running behind to good effect. Here's Ballo. Put the pieces together pretty nicely, and now Ballo again, clever turn. For Imaku, for Luongo. Kramer. There's Brian. Good play from Coburn, really smart. Oh, I thought he'd run the free kick, but the referee says no. Josh Smith was unimpressed. I thought Coburn had been really clever there. There's a lane. There's Kyprianou. Imran Louza. Now Max Alain. Foremost Mendy. Back with Alain. Very well in patches here, Watford. You see new players bedding in, the two Mendys. Irankunda back in the side. Mark Bowler returning, former Borough player. Couple of minutes plus remain here. Entertaining first half from the Den. Camille Negli with the only goal of the game, an excellent free kick 10 minutes in, which I think the goalkeeper Egil Selvik is maybe a bit more at fault than we initially thought. Here's Iran Kunda. Away comes Cooper. Nicely done here for Edomo Imaku. He does have support. No, he wanted to go on his own. It's a great run outside him by Ballo. Final minute. I reckon we might have, well, 5 added, something like that, as Coburn is wrestled to the ground. Bialo keeps running. Play had continued. Don't know what Negli was trying to do. He's won it back. Now Ballo. Tieno Ballo very nearly got on the end of that ball forward. Here's Mazu Sakho. Moment of madness there a couple of minutes ago. Here's Imaku. No, referee allows things to continue. Only 3 to be added. We just got a bit confused there. Ballo made such a good run outside, and Coburn was in a good position as well. Kramer. Brian. Ballo. In from Imaku. Oh, it's smart defending in the end. Bowler was unsure, he did the right thing. Leonard's herring in. Seconds remain. Cooper did well to climb and get there. Now Coburn. Referee was in a good position to see that. There wasn't even a claim from Luongo. Final minute of the added 3. Yeah, not enough. You need to be careful what you do with your arms there. Foremost Mendy, but not enough to award a penalty. Final attack of the half belongs to Alex Neil's side. Here's Luongo. Ooh, can they make it count? Coburn was in there. Imaku can't quite wriggle clear. Oh, he's penalised Imaku. How much much contact there was there. That'll do it anyway for the half. Millwall fans booing right at the end of it, but delighted with the shape of the game. Cami El-Negli with a free kick, 10 minutes in. Nothing Egil Selvik could do from the position he was in to get across and save it. The bang on the shoulder and head for his pains, and then Coburn missing a really good chance to make it 2. So far not able to add a third in 3 against Watford. And half-time here at the Den, Millwall 1, Watford 0. Well, as you can see, a very interesting half-time change here for Watford. Nathan Baxter will come on to play in goal. New arrival this season from Bolton Wanderers, Egil Selvik, has obviously, and we wish him well, of course, not reacted well to that bang on the head, the bang on the shoulder. It could have been either, because he was feeling his shoulder too, and I kind of hope it is his shoulder at half-time, and so Baxter will come on. First appearance for him in any kind of football since Bolton's loss at Lincoln by 4-2 back in April. And a debut for Watford here for Nathan Baxter. Of course, we wait for news about that after the game, but as I said, let's hope Selvik's okay. Baxter gets his chance. Had a loan at Hull City, as well as his time at Bolton, but back in the day a Chelsea youth player, so from very good stock. Three years older than Tieno Ballo, so they wouldn't have crossed paths in the same team anyway. Might yet be up against him tonight. One-on-one or something like that, we'll see. Anyway, like I said, we wish Egil Selvik well. Half-time can be strange like that, though, with anything like that. That spell of sitting down can make things freeze up, can make further tests seem necessary, and so on. Loser. Now then, Ballo. Mazusako. Negli. There's Brian. Luongo. Bowler just hooking it away without too much purpose. That's better from Imran Louza. Almost Mendy can't get there though. Cooper getting across with those long legs. Cipriano. Kevin. Back with Hector Cipriano. And here's Louza. Flick over the shoulder there from foremost Mendy. Maku had a really good influence down that left-hand side. He was at Shamrock Rovers, played in the Conference League group stage with them, won the league a couple of seasons in a row, and was ready for the move. Only scored one goal for Millwall a couple of seasons ago. He'd have to add that to his game, I think. He gets into some great positions, as does Brian. Kyprianou's foul on him. Brian, the only player booked in the game so far. Kyprianou won't be far behind if he keeps up like this. See Ryan Leonard making a late run to join the party. Thought about hitting that first time, Negley, and he might have done on his stronger side. Tuesday's match against Crystal Palace in the EFL Cup that they eventually lost on penalties was his 500th game as a manager, Alex Neil. He's only 44, but started at 31 at Hamilton. Then took Norwich to the Premier League. Difficult time at Stoke. It just feels like a difficult job for so many there. The Millwall fans are right behind him. They feel they've got the right fellow. Here's Kamil Negley. Coburn might have made it too. You always wonder with moments like that whether players and teams and coaches will look back and regret. Going into this weekend, Millwall with the second most shots in this championship season, and yet low down on the goal scoring table. They've got to put that right. There's Mazu Sakho and Negley. Brian. Maku wanted it in front of him, not behind, and that was the message. That was fairly clear there from Adomo Maku. There's Leonard. Louza. Oh, that's better. A burst of acceleration from Imran Louza. Support from Iran Kunda. Rivaldo Semedo tried to get into position to hook it home, but it never reached him. He's been very quiet on his first start, the striker from Portugal. Pollock does well to win it back. Referee's okay with that challenge. And there's Louza. Negley wasn't too happy with that one. It's better this from Watford. Back in from Louza, but more positive header away by Leonard. Good spell though from Pezzolano's team. Back in it comes. Rivaldo Cipriano's joined in. Vivaldo's made a good run. Here's Bola. Oh, they made a mess of that. Cipriano didn't pick the right pass, and now pressure here from Coburn. But Keben's done really well. Loser. He's kept his run going, Loser, and then ran out of room. Negley. Suddenly feels like an open game, doesn't it? Ballo to hook it towards Coburn. Good climb from Cooper. Now Bryan. Good running here from Tierno Ballo, and it will earn Millwall a corner. 10 minutes played in a lively second half so far. Kramer joining those rumbling forward here. Coburn there as well, of course. And most notably, Cooper making a nuisance of himself with a big smile on his face. Again, the antics begin. Awkward situations for Nathan Baxter to come into, really, those. Remember, off the bench at half-time, the goalkeeper for debut. Maku's done well. A little tug on the shirt there of Vivaldo. He's a handful, signed ultimately from Udinese, but obviously there's a relationship there. He was on loan at Vizela in the lower leagues in Portugal last season, scored 9 times. But this is a different level again. Here's Iran Kunda, who looks born to play at this level and maybe above. Iran Kunda's crossfield ball deserved a bit better than that. Now Loser. That's Keben. Very impressive. Cipriano is bundled over there in the midfield and has stayed down momentarily. Oh, Keben missed out. Now then, it's a foot race. Ballo just wasn't able to make the most of that. Good defending in the end. And a big sigh of relief from Keben. Here's Iran Kunda at the other end. Now Loser. Cipriano. Loser. What a space there for foremost Mendy, and he makes a real mess of the cross. Annoyed with himself there, the man from Senegal. Loser. Iran Kunda looking for an opening, and he earns them a corner. Once more, Pezzolano. The word is that the players really like Paolo Pezzolano. He gets them going, but he's won 1 of 6 as the Watford coach, appointed in May. Coming together there was Alain and Leonard. Half an hour to play. Still, Camille El-Negli's free kick stands between them. No more than that. Hooked away by Keben. Saw Edo Kayembe getting ready there, and he will replace Nampalys Mendy, whose Watford debut comes to an end. Did okay. It's a little bit short, fitness maybe. And Kayembe scored here in the 3-2 win on the opening day of last season. Congolese midfielder. Last goal was back in February against Luton, but 8 goals last season. He does provide a threat from those midfield areas. And here he is with his first touch, Kayembe. Immediately driven back by Negli. That's good play from Millwall's number 10. Kayembe just giving them a little bit of impetus here. Bolo with the cross. One of Watford's best spells, this. Here's Iran Kunda. Kiprianu. Loser was hovering and Negli clears it away. Bowler again, nicely rolled through. The chase again from Iran Kunda. Loser. Keben. Kiprianu. Really good spell, this. Bowler. Now Loser. And then Iran Kunda just lost out. "25 minutes to go here and nothing is yet decided." Referee just having a word with security here. You can see Will Smallbones about to come on. Don't know if something was aimed at the assistant. That's all, only my guess. Smallbone for Emaku, a debut for Millwall. Good pickup for Millwall, I think. Smallbone from Southampton. Kayembe. There's Loser. Bowler with another chance to cross. This time he goes deep. Final quarter of the game. Loser. Been a really good response from Pezzolano's side in this second half, particularly the last 10 minutes or so. They've been the better side. There's Loser. Changes coming now from Pezzolano. You can see Luca Kieramgod scored in only one game, but did score twice in that game. Be an extra threat for them. Rivaldo. Here's Mark Bowler. Now Pollock. Nice switch of play here for Mendy. This Watford surge continues. Flag up. I just thought for a moment Iran Kunda was in, but flag up on the far side. Must have been tight. Now the changes. Bowler makes way. So too does the other Mendy debutant, Formos. Kwadwo Bar preparing to come on, and we know Kieramgard is going to follow. Yeah, Vivaldo, it is who makes way. Caleb Wiley on as well. So, he's given his changes time here, Pezzolano. Coburn's done well, but squeezes the cross out, and thanks to the chance to get Watford going again. Could be a big 20 minutes or so this for Paolo Pezzolano. Support here from Brian, looking for the flick back towards the fullback, who just couldn't gather it. Watford are starting to commit players forward here. And they may yet pay the price at the other end. Loser loses out. Negley was in for a moment and his touch got heavy. His legs a little heavy as well, I think. But now they emerge with it again, a chance to seal things. First time hit from Tieno Ballo is straight at Nathan Baxter. Loser. Just to spray it here, Imran Loser. Wiley to pull it back across, well defended there by Cooper. Left the ball behind. Here's Loser, who's starting to run the game here. Just looking for that opening. Kayembe. Oh, it's an important touch that from Brian. Good idea that from Edo Kayembe. Changes now for Millwall. Macaulay Langstaff preparing to come on. He'll run his heart out as he always does. Brian still feeling his way back. He's going to make way. So too is Ballo. Zach Sturge, simple change for Brian there. Langstaff for Ballo. Heading for the final 10. Watford still, I think, with lots of hope here. Haven't created anything massive, but they've been dominant and certainly been a threat. Caleb Taylor, by the way, has come on as well. New arrival towards the end of the window from West Brom. a good turn, and now it's Edo Kayembe. And then a drive and a really good stop at the follow-up. Just over, what a hit from Iran Kunda. And then Wiley just wasn't able to control his body. Bender with a good stop in the end, you know. Hits this ferociously, Iran Kunda. Down at the other end, is there a shove? Oh, the fans think there is. Josh Smith says no. Langstaff thought he was in there. No, maybe not enough. Maybe not quite enough. Close, isn't it? One of those. I think the referee on balance is right there, but it's very tight. Still that goal from Negley separates them. How much contact? The arm is on the shoulder. Langstaff, see why he's gone down. Does he go down a bit easily? I think if he gives it, we call it soft, but we understand. I genuinely think that's one of those that's sort of on the night, up to the referee. And to be honest, if we had VAR, I don't think it would be overturned. I really don't, with that minimal contact. Had it been given, I think it would have stayed a penalty. And that's always the question you ask these days. Rightly or wrongly, but that's always where your mind goes, isn't it? Loser. Iran Kunda, as close as anyone for Watford. Now Kramer. He'll feel that his side maybe should have made a bit more of chances in the first half. They're still good for a 1-0 lead, but he's nervous now, is Neil. Hurled in. Again, they felt they might have had a claim. Again, it's something and nothing, isn't it? And contact all game long. See Cooper saying, watch him. And Kayembe said the same. I love it. Both trying to play the referee. Becoming a difficult game this for Josh Smith because there's so many mini flashpoints. I think he's getting most of it right personally, but it's tough in a really febrile atmosphere under the lights on a Monday night. 5 minutes remaining, Millwall holding on. Loser. There's Keben. Just to feather that forward. The big man, Kerumgard, is providing a different kind of focal point now. Pollock. Kayembe comes away with it. And then Elaine. Came back off him, didn't it? Yeah, behind for a goal kick. Played well for me, Hector Kyprianou. Rocco Vata, player who's coming on. Final 3 minutes. 3 goals last season for Republic of Ireland under-21 international Rocco Vata. Who does have a trick, who can create a moment. And heaven knows Pezzolano needs a moment. I don't think Watford have played badly here. They maybe haven't created quite enough, but the second half in particular, they've controlled long portions of this game, and they'd be worth an equaliser if they were to grab one. Now Pollock. Here's Vata. It's done well. Kayembe. Bounced off Leonard. "90 seconds of normal time remain. The substitutions alone mean we'll have 5 or 6 added, but Watford are getting into now or never territory off the line. It's a good save from Bender. I'm not sure how much he knew about it. Kerumgard so close. Yeah, it's a good stop that by Bender. Instinctive on the line, in again from Loser. Poor set piece that time. And this time it's too easy for Bender to come off his line. I think it hits him, but kept it out is what matters. It's a touch of fortune about that. They're unlucky not to be level. They wanted a handball there, Millwall, and then crunching challenge comes in from Leonard. Loser did not like that at all. He thought it was a cheap shot. Loser, of course, just back from a 3-match ban. Four added. Loser was fortunate there that his teammate helped him out. Kevin. There's Pollock. No one likes us. Echoes around. The old Millwall song. They're still in front. Cammy El-Negli's goal. Watford have come so close to drawing level. Bender keeping out the substitute Kierum-Gard. Another change for the home side. Leonard, real favourite here, will make way. Wes Harding on for him. Scored against Watford back in October of 2023 in a 2-2 draw at Vicarage Road. Last goal was in March in the FA Cup defeat against Crystal Palace. Lost in the EFL Cup to the same opposition in midweek. Kayembe. Watford again with intent. Wiley gave it away. He's done really well to go and win it back though, Wiley. And then Loser penalised. Just stuck out his left boot. Plays with so much fire and fury, plays on the edge all the time. Final 30 seconds. Wrestling match again. Sturge. He's going to head to the corner flag, and it's hard to blame him. Barr did well against him, and I think it came back off Barr, did it? It did. It's a Millwall corner, and that should just about do it for Alex Neil. All 7 points so far have been in away games, but they're about to put that right with their first goal at home in this campaign. And who knows, maybe their second. Slipped as he hit it. But that will do. That will do for Alex Neil and Millwall. Feels like liftoff for them. 2 defeats at home to this point, but now they put it right, and they do so with a quality goal from Cammy El-Negli. It could have been more convincing. They had chances, notably through Coburn in the first half, but then, well, Watford will rue a couple of missed opportunities. They might rue that it took them so long to get going as well. Luka Kierum-Gard came so close to an equaliser, but Bender kept him out. The lights have gone and they're back now. But lights on for Millwall's campaign here. Cammy El-Negli with a winning goal, 10 minutes in. Bender with an important save late on. And in the end, at the Den, it finished Millwall 1, Watford 0.